Pre-algebra investigation 5 is about graphing transformations. So we have some geometric figures. These first three that I'm going to show you, reflection, rotation, and translation, preserve the congruence of the figures, which means that they are the same shape and the same size. So first of all, we have a reflection. That's where we have a flip or a mirror image. So here we have A, B, C as a triangle, and so if we flip it, then the B goes over here. The A stays where it's at, except that it is the same distance from the axis here. So if it was 1 unit away, it'd be 1 unit away, or 2, or however many. Same with C. So over here we would have the new figure, and this is a mirror image of the first one. So this is like symmetrical. So we have A prime, B prime, C prime, which indicates that it's not the original, but it's a new version of the original. So these little kind of almost like a comma apostrophe type of deal here is called prime. So the next one we have is a rotation. So we have A, B, C again, and then what we've done is we've taken it and turned it like that, so it's turned down, and so then a turn would be called a rotation. The last one that is part of the group that will preserve congruence is a slide. So we have A, B, C, and then if we slid it and moved it just the same amount of units, so let's say this was over 5 up 3, then A prime would be over 5 up 3, B prime would be over 5 up 3, and C prime would also be over 5 units up 3, so you'd have a slide. Okay, the next two are ones that preserve the similarity of the figures. So the similar means that they're not the same size, but they are proportional to one another. So we have A, B, C, and then we have A prime, B prime, C prime, and you'll notice that the new one is larger. So this is called the dilation. And I think of it as when I'm zooming in, kind of computer language, because if I zoom in, it's going to be bigger. So that means the scale has increased. And then we have just the opposite, which is called a contraction. So if you think of a muscle contracting or something, because it's cold, contracts, so it gets smaller. So we have A, B, C, A prime, B prime, C prime is smaller than the original. So it's kind of like if you're zooming out, computer language wise, and it becomes smaller. So the scale is decreasing on that. So that's it for the terminology today for the graphing translation transformations for investigation 5.